With immense grace of our Gurunada, His Holiness Maharanyam Shri Shri Muralidhara Swamiji, by the Parama Kripa of Madhuri Saki Sameda, Premikavarada Thakurji, by the grace of Punna Guruvayurappan, we are very blessed to learn Srimad Bhagavatam. We have been doing Narasimha Avatara. We are in the 7th canto of Bhagavatam. The first 10 cantos are full Narasimha Avatara. We have finished that last time. So the 4 chapters are left. Here Yudhiṣṭhira is asking further questions to Narada Muni and asking about varṇāśrama dharma. What are the duties of people in the different ashrama dharma? Means what? There are 4 ashrama dharma, ashramas, sannyasashrama, vanaprastha ashrama, grihastha ashrama, and brahmacharya ashrama. So, what are the rules in each of these ashrama? Which ashrama we belong to? Generally, we are in the grihastha ashrama. So, we are all in the grihastha ashrama. What are the specific duties for grihastha ashrama? What about the sannyasa ashrama? What about the vanaprastha, where people have renounced and stay in the forest? How should they be? And then what about the brahmacharya ashrama? That is the young age. So from birth to say 15 or 20, like the first stage. Second stage is 21 to 50. Then 50 plus is vanaprastha up to 70. Then 70 and above is generally sannyasa ashrama. That is general guideline. So the questions are asked and Narada Muni is giving reply. I'm going to skim through the meaning and instead tell a story about a Mahan who lived as sannyasi and who was blessed by Narasimha Bhagavan. So we'll do the sloka fast. We'll do the sloka correctly, nicely, but the meaning of this is not very practical for us. Nobody is following varṇāśrama dharma now. Therefore, we will see high level meaning and then see the charitra of the Mahan. Alangudi Periyava. So, bowing down to the lotus feet of Gurunada, let us begin. Adhikādashodhyāyah 7.11 śrī-śuka uvāca śrutvehitaṁ sādhu sabhā-sabhājitaṁ mahattamāgraṇya urukramātmanaḥ yudhiṣṭhiro daitya-pater mudānvitaḥ papraccha bhūyas tanayaṁ svayambhuvaḥ śrutvehitaṁ sādhu sabhā-sabhājitaṁ mahattamāgraṇya urukramātmanaḥ yudhiṣṭhiro daitya-pater mudānvitaḥ papraccha bhūyas tanayaṁ svayambhuvaḥ bhagavan śrotumicchāmi nrināṁ dharma-sanātanam varṇāśramācāra-yutaṁ yat pumān vindate param bhavan prajāpade sākṣāt ātmajah parameshtinah sutānaṁ sammato brahmanne tapo-yoga-samādhibhiḥ. Oh dear, says Narada, he is equal to Bhagavan, and that Bhagavan is calling. He says, Nrināṁ dharma-sanātanam varṇāśramācāra-yutaṁ. I wish to understand about different ashrama dharmas. You are the one who has so much knowledge and tapas and anugraha of Bhagavan. You are the fit one to teach us, so please teach. Then, nārāyaṇa-parā vipra dharmam guhyam param viduh karunā sādava-śāntah tvad-vidhā tatha pare. Nārāyaṇa-parā vipra dharmam guhyam param viduh karunā sādava-śāntah tvad-vidhā tatha pare. Nārada uvāca tatvā bhagavate ajāya lokānaṁ dharma-setave vakshe sanātanam dharmam nārāyaṇa-mukhāc natvā bhagavate ajāya lokānaṁ dharma-setave vakshe sanātanam dharmam nārāyaṇa-mukhāc śrutam yovatīryātmanōṁ-śena दाक्षायण्यां तु धर्मदः लोकानां स्वस्तयध्यास्ते तपोबद्धरिकाश्रमे योऽवतीर्यात्मनोऽंशेन दाक्षायण्यां तु धर्मदः लोकानां स्वस्तयध्यास्ते तपोबद्धरिकाश्रमे धर्ममूलं हि भगवान् सर्वदेवमयो हरिः स्मृतं च तद्विदां राजन् येन चात्मा प्रसीदति. I have learned it from Narayana himself. Narayana is the foundation of all dharma. He is the first teacher of all dharma. Yo avatiryatmanamshena dakshayanyam tu dharmadah. Nara-Narayana Avatara happened. Śrī-Narada only incarnated as Nara-Narayana from Dharma Prajapati. And so that is why Dakshayanyamtu and his wife Murti. Murti is the daughter of Daksha. Anala Dakshayanyamtu Dharmadaha. Murti and Dharma Prajapati owed children Nara-Narayana Avatara. In that Avatara, Bhagavan is still here in this Avatara doing tapas in Badarikashrame. Doing tapas in Badarikashrama. For the Lokanam Swastayadhyaste, for the welfare of the whole world, Nara-Narayana are still doing tapas in Badarikashrama. Dharma-mūlaṁ hi bhagavan sarva-vedamayo harihi. Shri Hari is the foundation of all dharma. He is the one who has established the dharma code. So if one is living as per the dharma, one attains peace, children. Dharma-mūlaṁ hi bhagavan sarva-vedamayo harihi smritam ca tad-vidāṁ rajanena ca-atma prasidati. If our atma has to get peace, we have to live according to dharma. There is no other shortcut. Satyam daya tapas-shaucham titiksheksha shamodamah ahimsa brahmacharyam cha tyaga swadhyaya arjavam. Satyam daya tapas-shaucham titiksheksha shamodamah ahimsa brahmacharyam cha tyaga swadhyaya arjavam. Santosha sampadrikseva ग्राम्येहो परमशनैः नृणां विपर्यये क्षा मौनम् आत्मविमर्शनम्. सन्तोषसमदृक्सेवा ग्राम्येहो परमशनैः नृणां विपर्यये क्षा मौनम् आत्मविमर्शनम्. अन्नाद्यादेः संविभागो भूतेभ्यश्च यथार्हतः तेष्वात्मदेवता बुद्धिः सुतरां नृषु पाण्डव. So these are common dharma for everyone. Some are common values for everyone. It does not matter if it is a brahmana or a kshatriya or a vaishya or all that. It is common. It does not matter if it is American or Indian, right? Everybody should speak truth. Satyam daya tapas-shaucham. Satyam veshanam, truth. Then daya, have compassion for one another. Tapas means have some discipline and have some control. Tapas Shakti அது அமெரிக்கா என்ன பண்ணுவாங்க எனக்கு தெரியாது. But நம்மளுக்கு like observing Ekadashi fast, little bit of tapas and doing nama chanting, these are all for us. Shaucham, purity, have daily bath and be clean when going to temple, be clean every day. Titiksheksha, titiksha ரொம்ப கஷ்டம் அது. To accept forbearance, பொறுமை. Titiksha, பொறுமை. Mother Sita, மாதாவோட பொறுமை. So suddenly if the water geyser is not working and you have to take bath in cold water, you should not complain, no, geyser leg. You should quietly take bath and come. No, like that. Suddenly if you don't get something, you should be bearing that. பொறுத்துக்கணும், பொறுமை. Titiksheksha shamodamah, having some rules in the mind and having some discipline. Shamodamahana peace. Shamodama வந்து vivekam, control of the buddhi, control of the mind, And then ahimsa, do not hurt anyone. Brahmacharyam, having, observing brahmacharya vrata. Then tyaga, having, giving up some comforts or even giving dhanam, all that. Swadhyaya, we are doing swadhyaya very good. When we do parayana, that's swadhyaya. Our daily discipline of chanting, daily discipline of nama, all this is our swadhyaya. This only gives strength when we are in crisis. We get strength from these. And then arjavam, integrity, straightforward nature, enthusiastic இருக்கிறதுல ஆர்ஜவம், சந்தோஷ, contentment, எப்போ திருப்தியா இருக்கிறது. Then samadrik seva, serving the holy people. Gramyeho paramashanaihi, here it is meaning slowly reducing our action of the world and doing more and more bhagavat vishayam. So not being engaged in too much action. After sannyasa, our karmave பண்ணப்படாது, our karmave விட்டுடணும். நம்மளுக்கு karma பண்ணணும், karma பலத்தை விடணும். We are doing karma, but we give the fruit of karma. We leave it to Krishna to give the fruit, but we do. I'm doing bhagavatam, I will do. What result I get, that's Krishna, you decide. But I will do bhagavatam. That's called doing the karma. I will do work for my family member, thinking I'm doing for Krishna. Like that, doing the work, but I cannot leave and go take sannyasa, I'm a grihastha. So I have to do action, whatever I need, but the result is not in my control. I should accept and understand. Like that, nirnam viparyayeksha, maunam atma vimarshanam, little bit of quietness, peace. We should talking konjam, we should reduce. Too much chit chat la vanda. And then nirnam viparyayeksha, sometimes opposite result will come. We'll have failures, sometimes success, sometimes failure. You should be calm and keep going. Do not lose courage. Keep going. And then do not speak too much. And then annadyadehe samvibhago bhutebhyascha yatarhadaha, giving food to everyone. And also atma vimarshanam, இது important. Self criticism, இது ரொம்ப நம்மளையே, I don't know if it is to be taken or not. Self criticism should be I'll read more later, but sometimes you have to do self analysis. Yeah, I did some mistake in the past, I should remember and try to correct. But always being our Guruji says you should like yourself. You should have confidence. Self confidence வேணுமே இல்லையா? இப்பேற்பட்ட பாகவதம் இருக்கு, இப்பேற்பட்ட சத்சங்கம் இருக்கு, எனக்கு என்ன குறை? அப்படி ஒரு little bit of self confidence we need, so that we are always enthusiastic. So like that, but it should not be arrogance or pride. And at the same time, we should do analysis of ourselves to say, maybe I made mistake, Krishna, please let me not do like that. So both are needed, self-analysis but also self-confidence. So all these are, Narada is telling, annadyadehe samvibhago bhutebhyascha yadarhadaha teshu atma devata buddhihi sutaram nrishu pandava. I'm seeing Bhagavan in everyone. All these are the quality everybody should possess. And then shravanam kirtanam chasya smaranam mahattamāgraṇya jivejyavanatirdasyam sakyam atma samarpanam. Shravanam kirtanam chasya smaranam mahattamāgraṇya jivejyavanatirdasyam sakyam atma samarpanam. nārāyaṇa paro dharmah sarvesham samudāhridah trimshallakshanavan rajan sarvatmayena tushyati. nārāyaṇa paro dharmah sarvesham samudāhridah trimshallakshanavan rajan sarvatmayena tushyati. So these are all for everyone. Always remembering Krishna and doing our daily Katha Shravana, Kirtana, and remembering Bhagavan. So all this is with the fundamental acceptance that Bhagavan is a supreme power and we need his grace to have a good happy life in this birth, in here, and also in the next life. So this is all for us who are astikas. We are all believing Bhagavan will only help us and take us across. So when we have Bhagavan in life, we do serve Bhagavan in different ways. Shravanam, hearing Katha and singing Kirtan, and always having Smaranam and serving him and his devotees and having friendly attitude to everyone. Atma Samarpanam, doing self-surrender, surrender to Bhagavan. And then Nrinamayam Paro Dharma Sarveshtam Samudāvidāh Trimshan Lakshanava Rajan Sarvatma Yena Tushyadi. If we live like this and dedicate all action and do everything to please Bhagavan, and the Madhuri life, whoever is running, they will be peaceful. If you are going to accept failure and success and failure in the same way, then you won't have any complaints. If you are going to be courageous in all situations, then you won't have fear. If you are going to be disciplined in eating and following your daily cleanliness, everything, you won't have disease. Idella for us only. So if you do this, you will be happy already if you live like this. So அதுதான் இங்க all this is teaching. And then now especially about Brahmana Ijyadeyanadānāni vihitāni. So samskārāya davicchinnaha sadrijojo jagadayam. Ijyadeyanadānāni vihitāni dvijanmanam janma karma vadatānam kriyaścāśrama-choditaha. 3 lines are here again. Samskara yat avichinnaha sadrijojo jagadayam. Ijyadeyanadānāni vihitāni dvijanmanam janma karma vadatānam kriyaścāśrama-choditaha. Viprasyadeyanadini षडन्यस्य प्रतिग्रहः राज्ञो वृत्तिः प्रजागोक्तुरविप्रात्वा करादिभिः. विप्रस्याध्ययनादीनि षडन्यस्य प्रतिग्रहः राज्ञो वृत्तिः प्रजागोक्तुरविप्रात्वा करादिभिः. संस्काराय davicchinnaः sadrijojo jagadayam. The pure Brahmins and all cannot see it, but when I went to India, in Kerala, the place called Kavaladi, the birthplace of Adi Shankara, there you can see Brahmana living like this. You have to undergo 16 samskaras from birth itself. Your parents have to have correctly done your Annaprashana, your Akshara Abhyasa, Annaprashana, your Upanayana. All so many things have to happen, and then you truly become a actual Brahmin, practicing Brahmin. And then what does a Brahmin do? Ijya means he can do yaga, Adhyayana means study Veda, Dhanam, he can give Dana, he can also receive Dana, he has to teach, and he has to do priestly work. Idella Brahmana to duty. And then Vihitani Vijanmanam Janma Karma Vadatanam Kriyaścāśrama-chodita. He should not expect, but whatever is given, he should do peacefully. He should teach, he should chant Veda, he should do priestly work, and whatever dana comes, he should run livelihood with that. And then Kshatriya also similar, but Kshatriya is to govern the country. They have the duty to protect others. So policemen, military people are all Kshatriya clan. Brahmana clan, they are mainly the priest clan. We are neither Brahmana, we are neither Kshatriya, now everybody is Shudra only. So because everything got mixed like this, that is what he is saying. Samskaraya davicchinnaha swadvijojo jagadayam Vidya adhyayana dhanani vihitani dvijanmana janma karmavadatanam kriyāśrama choditaha viprasya adhyanadini chadanyasya pratigraha rakyo vritti praja goptu ravipratva karadibhihi. Similar is the duty for kshatriyas. So we'll continue the rest of the shloka next time, but we'll try to see a little bit story about Alangudi Periyava, a great Mahan. His name is Alangudi Periyava. He attained Samadhi in the village in Tamil Nadu called Mudikondan. His Samadhi is still there. His Jain, his Aradhana, the time of death is in May during time of Narasimha Jayanti. So Alangudi Periyava was born to Father Narayana. Father's name is South Indian Brahmin. So his father's name is Nārāyaṇa. He is living as the priest, correctly following the priest clan or the duties. And he is going to the temple, he is doing daily worship, and he is a priest doing the priestly work outside and earning livelihood and doing Veda Adhyayana, doing all this correctly. Appa, the father, and mother also, a Pativrata, serving husband and doing the householder's duty correctly. After a number of years, after praying to Bhagavan, they had a son and they named him Ramakrishna. And Ramakrishna was done all the 16 things we are saying, all were performed for it. Akshara Abhyasa was done after 5 years. Then 7th year, Upanayana, that ceremony was done. And then he was sent to the Patashala to study Vedas from a guru. And after studying all that, he comes back home. He is ready to, get into the next ashrama called the Grihastha-ashrama. So in the parents, once the son is studied and he can make a livelihood, they will try to find the bride. So they, this parents also got him married. But the girl is very young. The marriage happened very early, right? Both boy and girl will be young. So the girl will be still in the girl's place until she comes of age. So our Ramakrishna is still in his house. The girl is still in her own parents' house. They have not come yet. But Ramakrishna Paramahamsa from childhood has the intense longing to reach Bhagavan. Is in a different state even as he is born, and this state is increasing after studying in school and everything. He is very desperate to find a guru and find a path in life. He says, the marriage life and regular life is not interesting him. So after having intense longing itself, he's already like that. His mind is controlled. He does not speak much. He's always in a state of forbearance, bearing everything. That state he is. And so as he is longing to have a guru and proceed in the spiritual path, he gets a dream. In the dream, the guru is coming. Balakrishna Nanda is the guru. He appeared in the dream only, and he came in the dream and he gave Narasimha Mantra Upadesha and also Srimad Bhagavatam. Once he got that, he became intensely attached to Bhagavatam and always chanting with the mantra, Narasimha Mantra, and immersing himself in Srimad Bhagavatam and always reading and becoming in a quieter and quieter state. Nobody can understand. And he's saying, why did I get married? And so one night he's sleeping and he's getting a dream that he's being chased, and then a group of dacoits come and strangle him, try to capture him. As he's trying to free himself, suddenly a lion appears from nowhere and attacks the dacoits, and they run away and he's free. Then that gave him Periyava clarity that all these people are trying to push me into this married life. They are all dacoits, and Narasimha Swami is the one calling me. Like this, he understood. He didn't want to do anything with relatives, anyone. He and as he was so much, having more and more Bhagavatam, as fate would have it, the wife died itself. Even before she came here, she died. And our Ramakrishna is relieved, thinking, good, thank you, there's no bondage now. But the relatives don't give up. They want to make him married one more time. Another, so he gets very angry, but nobody is listening. So he is immersing himself day and night, Bhagavatam, day and night, Bhagavatam. And as he was doing Bhagavatam like this, suddenly, just by Bhagavatam, he got the flash of jnana and he became Jivan Mukta, like the state of Ramana. He just became Jivan Mukta, he had got jnana, and that state is called Unmatta, Mooka, Jadavat. He will be like a madman, Unmatta, Mooka, he will be dumb, he won't speak. He will appear to be dumb to outside people, and Jada, he will be inert. He became in that state of, and he gave up everything, his clothes, his thread ceremony, everything. He left the home and ran away from home. And he ran and ran and ran, just Bhagavatam inside. And once he gets that jnana, want to hug Bhagavan and be with Bhagavan and throw yourself at Bhagavan, like that prema will come. So he was like the state of Prahlada, sometimes singing, sometimes dancing, sometimes crying, sometimes pining for Bhagavan in that state. How Prahlada? No, suddenly singing all that, right? All this Prahlada characteristic. And he said this Grihastha is a camouflaged well, one should never get into it. And so he ran away. And he's running and running and running, only Bhagavatam. And he goes to one village. And in the village, somebody sees him, they understand he's very great Mahan. So they want to invite him, please come and have some food in our house. Periyava says, I don't want just food like that. If you want Bhagavatam, you hear, then I'll take food. They say, oh master, we hear Bhagavatam, but if you are in this state of avaduta, means not wearing any clothes, how can the women and children see this and hear Bhagavatam? Please, we request you to become a normal person like that. So Periyava says, okay, that's all you want. You want me to, I will take up sannyasa. So Periyava took up sannyasa ashrama. We will go to study how a sannyasi should be. Three times bath in the day, having very little food, and then you have to go for bhiksha in 2-3 places, and whatever you get after that, you should not go to 4th place. You have to say to try in 3 houses, in 3 places. If you didn't get, okay, the host did not open, that doesn't count. It's already one scratch. Then 2nd house, the host was busy or they didn't prepare food yet, you didn't get anything, gone. 2nd chance, gone. Third house, whatever they give, you have to eat like that only, to mix up everything what you get and eat. And if you didn't get anything, you have to starve. You should not touch money. And all these strict rules are there. You should have a danda and a kamandala, all this. So Periyava, for the sake of telling Bhagavatam, he took up sannyasa. And he did all this. He went to a guru, and the guru, Alangudi Swami, he gave sannyasa to Periyava, and his name became Swayambhuvaḥ Swami. So after sannyasa, they give new name, Swayambhuvaḥ. And so now Periyava is happy, he is a sannyasi, so he will wear ochre robes. And then now he goes to village. Anybody calls, he will say, I will not just eat. If you want to hear Bhagavatam, I will tell Bhagavatam, then I will eat. And like that, they received Periyava, please. So everybody he will tell Bhagavatam day and night. They put, somebody chanted Gita in that temple, 10,000 people Gita chanting in Guinness Book of World Record. These Mahan, what they have done, there is no record keeping for it. There is no system to record them, because there is all infinite. Who can record? They are in the state of infinity. It is pathetic if we try to record, oh, I did it. That is stupid. Whatever you do is finite. If you can count, it is finite. If infinite is countless time he gave. Katha. And so, like that, he took sannyasa for sake of Bhagavatam. And morning Bhagavatam for chanting, then afternoon Bhagavad Katha, then evening Bhagavad Kirtana. All night gone. Next day again back to Bhagavatam, again Katha, again chanting, Katha, Kirtan. Full day, 24-hour, nothing except Bhagavatam. Like this he lived and breathed Bhagavatam day and night. And who is favorite Bhagavan? One favorite Bhakta, Prahlada. Favorite Bhagavan, Narasimha Swami, because he has Narasimha mantra. But he is very expert in all shastras. He knows Vedas, he knows Ayurveda, he knows everything, but Bhagavatam. And so he goes to village after village. In one village, one very learned scholar was there. He is always famous to beat people in debates. He will debate with people and nobody can win with him. It's very great scholar. And he goes, Periyava meets him. He comes to Periyava and says, I challenge you. And when Periyava and he spoke, the persons could not believe the knowledge and extent of knowledge of Periyava. And so he fell at his feet and said, I am no Shishya from now on, please accept me. And so like this, Periyava started telling Bhagavatam everywhere, day and night. He will tell only Bhagavatam. And then he will like to be with children a lot. He created beautiful ponds, lakes, rivers. He performed many utsavas for Bhagavan. Everything for the sake of Bhagavatam. So when he does katha, it will be like a beautiful utsava. So like this, he was living and telling Bhagavatam village to village. And every village, even now such villages exist where Periyava has given Bhagavatam and they love Bhagavatam, those villages. So at that time only, Bhagavatam has spread in South India. Lot of people just do Bhagavatam. So like this, our Periyava was living, and so one time a sadhu came, not a sadhu but a very learned person. He's in now Periyava is wearing sannyasa robes and gopi chandan. For the Vaishnava saints, he would be wearing gopi chandan. But but there was a person who is a Shiva Bhakta. So he will be doing the Veda, but he's a Shiva Bhakta, and he is coming and mocking Periyava. He says, why are you doing acting like a Vaishnava even though you are a Shaiva? Why are you telling about Bhagavatam always? Why are you not telling about Shiva? Like this he would compare and he would see difference. And Periyava says, there is no difference. I am only telling what is in Bhagavatam. So this person is arguing. So Periyava was telling Gajendra Moksham story one day, and he's telling in Gajendra Moksham, the elephant was caught by the crocodile, and the crocodile is pulling the elephant, and the elephant called all the Nirguna Brahma Stuti. Oh God, who is the one who is the creator, sustainer and destroyer of the universe, that Bhagavan who is beyond all the gunas of Prakriti, that Bhagavan who is self-evident, self-illuminant Bhagavan, that Bhagavan, who is always present in the beginning, in the end and in the middle, that Bhagavan, like this, without telling any name, Gajendra is doing stuti, right? So at the end, none of the god came. Brahma, Shiva, nobody came. But who came? Narayana came, right? So when the crocodile is pulling, finally he is not able to release, says Narayana, Gila Guru, Bhagavan Namaste, right? So Narayana came and he did pranam. Narayana released. He told this story, and the other person he didn't like. He said, oh, because it is Bhagavatam, you are telling Narayana is great, Shiva is also great. Like that, was arguing. Periyava got very angry. He says, why do you ridicule Srimad Bhagavatam? Why are you jealous of Srimad Bhagavatam? This is the sloka we first read. Nirmatsaranam satam. When you have Bhagavatam, we should not be jealous. Other people should not be jealous of us. They may attain moksha through Veda, let them do so, but we are attaining moksha through Bhagavatam. The same place we are also going. So they cannot be jealous of us because we are getting easy. They are getting it very easy. They have to struggle very much in other paths. Jnana marga or karma marga, they have to struggle so much. We are going to get very easily. This time, I took some offering to Gurunada. You know what I felt? Every day I am putting, in US, we get almond butter. Almond butter. They just crush the almond and organica at the bottle. So if you put in milk and have it like protein. So in India I didn't see it. It's not the peanut butter you might have heard, yeah, like that almond butter is. It will give protein for us. So and something I want to take, I thought let me take nice organic almond butter. So I gave, with fruit and nendrapadam and flower and something I gave almond butter jar. Our Guruji is reading all the ingredients. How they do this? It has roasted almonds only, and then they grind it, and like that it was given. See, easy is telling. What Guruji is telling, it has deeper meaning also. Easy mean, we don't have to soak the almond, then peel the skin, then grind and again and again and again. In the US we have Vitamix, we can do. Otherwise hard. The process there we don't have to do. We get ready-made almond butter and we get good health. So Guruji is telling, see how easy it is now. Yes, sir, Guruji grace only. Everything easy for us. In the Adhyatmaka Marga is easy now. Really, just say Nama and I'll take you across. Bhagavan is telling. Just chant Nama always, right? So Bhagavatam is like that. It is the boat, it's enjoyable to hear. The katha is beautiful, chanting is so delightful. Why not, right? So we are going to attain, we are ladies. We didn't go to Gurukula Vasa, but we are going to attain. But the other Brahmins, they are doing 3 times Snana, 3 times Sandhya Vandana and all this discipline. They may attain too, but we are also. So they will be jealous people. This also we see in story of Narsi Mehta. All the Smartha Brahmana are opposing Narsi Mehta as he is always doing Bhagavatam and Kirtan like that. Here also, Alangudi Periyava is doing Bhagavatam. This person is jealous. Periyava got very upset. Next morning, Periyava goes to the river for taking bath. He went to the river. Many disciples go behind him. And when he went, actually a crocodile came and pulled his leg. And suddenly Periyava said, Hare Rama, Hare, he called. And then the crocodile left the hold. And that person who had questioned, he was there. And he saw with his own eyes, happened to Mahan. So then he felt very ashamed. He came and did, very sorry. Periyava said, do not be jealous of Bhagavatam. Bhagavatam is the way, and do not be jealous of it. Bhagavatam will take us to Sri Hari. Do not have any doubt about it, he said. So the person fell at his feet and Periyava, forgave. But that wound that the crocodile has bit the leg has a deep wound, and the wound is quite severe. But Periyava, being sannyasi, will not treat it. If you have wound, you should not ignore, you should not worry about your body things. These are all sannyasa ashrama. Who can live like this? Periyava purposely does not take care. The other shishyas are begging him, please do, Periyava, can we please to apply medicine and get better? Okay, Periyava says, he's very good in Ayurveda. He's very good in, getting the correct herbs, and he told them to get this from people. They all got the correct herbs, and he mixed them up and made some paste. And then you have to put it on, put hot oil on it. You made a paste and you apply it, and you have to put hot oil. You put the paste and he's telling the Shishya, come on, put the hot oil on it. Shishya is shivering, Krishna, how can you put hot oil on your feet? No, I'm telling you, just do it. I told you Atma is separate from the body. Why are you afraid? I'm not going to get hurt. I'm not the body. I'm the Atma. Just do it. And with trembling hands, the Shishya is pouring. So if you keep saying Vedanta and Atma, no and all, it will be like that. Be like that. Virnda, Ika, Virnda. So then the Shishya put oil, and then after a few days, the wound healed. So even after knowing all Shastra, he only hold on to Srimad Bhagavatam. Like this, day and night, Bhagavatam, Kirtan. If he is tired in the morning also, he'll get up early and do Bhagavatam. Once he got eye cataract in the eye, like our Periyava, he was admitted to hospital. He told the doctor, I do not need anesthesia. I will just be in the state of samadhi, and you can do your work. The doctor is trembling. How can anybody be like this? And he went into his state of the fourth state of Turiya, of a samadhi state. And the Dr. Ramalingam performed the surgery, and then same as before, he comes back to same state. So they live like a Jivan Mukta, they can see and be like that. Sannyasa, how they should be, he was like that. And then we are doing Prahlada's story, right? He loves Prahlada, he loves Narasimha Bhagavan, always chanting. One time, another family in the village, they were attacked by a black magic. Somebody put black magic in their family. And so they come running to Periyava. Periyava sent his Shishya and told them to tell this Narasimha mantra and tell them to chant, and the problem will be solved. So the Shishya went and told Narasimha mantra, and they resolved the problem with the black magic. Like this, Periyava did many miracles here and for everyone. And then he loves Narasimha Avatara, and Narasimha Jayanti is coming. He would do 7 days Saptaha and then celebrate with Rukmini Kalyanam, Rukmini Vivaha at the end. One time as he is doing Saptaha, a snake came and sitting right in the audience, in the stage. Periyava, everybody is looking, shivering when the snake will come and bite. Periyava says, don't look at the snake, just hear me. Just hear me, don't bother, it will not do anything. But the people are not listening. They are all worried, snake will come, snake will come. Periyava said, with one, just by sankalpa, with just Periyava made all their mind only come to him and hear him. He controlled the mind of all so that they forget about the snake and they hear Bhagavatam. He only made them do like that. And then full katha was over. Then Periyava said, is the snake here? Then they saw no snake at all. The snake had first gone under the stool Periyava was sitting. Then they said, where is the snake? He was able to captivate the mind of everyone and take toward him. There are so many powers, siddhis. And like this, Bhagavata was life and breath for him. Then in the last, he was understanding that the final days are coming. He went to this village called Mudikondan, and there he performed Bhagavata Saptaha, and it was the day of Narasimha Jayanti, and he is chanting, he is narrating the Rukmini Vivaha episode, and at that correct time Krishna is praying, O Guruvayurappa, O Narasimha Swami, you are the one beyond all these gunas. You are the one who is eternally free. Why are you keeping me in this samsara? When will you free me, O Lord? Like you freed Prahlada, will you not come and release me from this samsara? The moment he said that shloka from Prahlada's stuti, a light emerged from his head and it attained Bhagavan. United with Bhagavan. He attained moksha, and some very ripe Shishyas were able to actually see that. So like that, Swayamprakash Swami, Buddha Charitra, we were able to hear in summarized form. Bowing down to Periyava, bowing down to our Gurunada, for giving us Srimad Bhagavatam. We will continue in the next class. तमद्भुतं बालगमं भुजेक्षणं चतुर्भुजं शङ्खगदाद्युदायुधं श्रीवत्सलक्ष्मं गलशोभिकौस्तुभं पीताम्बरं सान्द्रपयोधसौभगम् महार्हवैडूर्यकिरीटकुण्डल वृषापरिष्वक्तसहस्रकुण्डलम् उद्दामकाञ्च्यङ्गदकङ्कणादिभिः विरोचमानं वसुदेवैक्षदा कलिमलहरणं त्वां श्रुत्वा कैवल्यसुखप्रदम् कृष्णप्रेमनिमग्नो राजा कृष्णपदाम्बुजमाप देवा जय जय भागवत जय जय भागवत देवा जय जय भागवत जय जय राधा कृष्ण स्वरूप जय जय भागवत देवा जय जय भागवत। बोलिए भागवत भगवान की जय। श्रीमद् भागवत महापुराण की जय।